Hello people, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are playing Escape the Backrooms. Now I've actually played this before, so I'm basically just gonna walk you guys through how to beat it. So when you spawn in, basically what you want to do is you want to look behind you and stick right. This is a common maze trick of how you beat mazes, but if you come to across this room, find the dark room, look over here, so when you look at the room, look this way, and stick on the right side. And obviously when you get to this bit, you just walk around, you just keep sticking to the right side. If you know how to do the infinite stamina, use that. It's that easy. This level is actually you should be able to beat it without encountering the monster or the entity. Should be pretty easy. When you get to this bit, you should walk past, or you can carry on going through, whatever. Just keep sticking to the wall. I'm only doing it because I've done this before, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, just there you go. And if this room doesn't have the ladder, just keep sticking to the wall and keep following the wall exactly. Whenever you reach bits like this, just follow the wall. Do not stop following the wall, because otherwise you might end up, dying to the monster or something, or never finding the exit. Right, next room. This is the one where you can't really avoid the entity. You have to just be quick. It'll be good to know the infinite stamina. If you guys want me to do a video on that, I'll show you how. I'll do a video on that on a different video. Just comment if you want me to teach you guys how to. Probably shouldn't go there, not quick enough. So the door, it will never spawn here, but you should run this way first. This should be the first room you go into. You can run to these rooms, and it's just easier if you go to that room first. This room will never have it. I'll do it for video's sake, I'll look, but just to prove a point. It will never spawn in the second door. It will only spawn in the third here, the third on the left, or the first on the left. So hopefully it spawns in one of these ones right here. And usually it'll spawn in that door, but it can spawn in this one. So it's on the left side. And basically just search all the doors anyways, look at all the doors anyways, just because it makes sense to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it this time. No, I'm going to make it. For video's sake, again, I'm going to open the doors. Just for video's sake. And again, it doesn't spawn there. Point proven so far. And now we'll either spawn this one or the second spawn location, or the third even. Right, so it's the last one. Don't go. If it flashes really quick, if it flashes straight after it, the lights turn on, don't go. There's a very low chance you'll make it. It's very hard to make it, especially. Alright, so it shouldn't spawn there, but again, for video's sake, I'm going to search. And there you go. Didn't spawn there. So the point is proven. Oh, don't go. And yes, I have beat this on nightmare mode. This is just the standard, like medium mode if you want normal mode. Don't go. There you go, because I would not have made that, I would have died. And for the video's sake, I don't want to mess up. Oh, come on. So far it's taking me 2 minutes. That's fine. I want to walk through this as much as I can. You don't really want to die because the door resets its position most of the time. And there you go. So what I mean by that is, if you die and you're on normal mode, you're not on nightmare, the door will change position every time you die. I think on easy, I don't think it does on easy mode. I think it stays in the same spot. But on medium, normal mode even, the door every time you die will change position. Sometimes it'll stay in the same one, but it's good to assume that it doesn't stay in the same one, if you know what I mean. Because otherwise, if you assume that it's in the same one and you search it, there's a chance it might not be there again. There's a very low chance it will spawn in the same position twice. Nightmare mode, you know, you get sent back to the start level, so try not to die. But I suggest doing easy mode if you're a beginner and new player, because people can actually carry you on easy mode, but they can't on any modes after that. I'll explain why later in the video. But basically, for this level, you want to go forwards and then just turn to the right and just run straight right. Just keep going down the tunnel. When you turn right, keep going and keep going. And I'll explain what to do when you reach a certain point. And trust me, you'll know when you've reached it, because it's very impossible to miss. It's good to learn the infinite stamina glitch. Again, if you guys want me to do that, and I'll do it in a different video. And here we go. So, as you can see, you can make it much quicker. You get here much quicker if you do the infinite stamina glitch. So, when you reach the dark area, walk until you get to the gas when it pops out, right there, and then run. Run. Oh, okay, maybe, okay, so, usually that works, but, instead, don't know why it didn't work that time. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'm dead. That is very embarrassing. I'm not dead. Alright, so, instead for that one, when you get to the gas part, keep walking, and then keep walking for like 2 to 3 seconds, and then start running, and then just keep running. Don't do what I did, because you can probably die, or do what I did. I mean, it still worked out. You can just make sure you sprint pretty fast after that. So there we go. This level, you can get to about here, and then crouch, just for safety. There is... Oh wait, let me turn on my volume. There is a speedrunning strategy, but obviously this is a walkthrough, and I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it if you want to get the level done, almost guaranteed. Again, not guaranteed because it's actually still quite a hard level. So, when you reach this bit, as you can see when you run over here, there's a table right there, as you can see. So, what you want to do is get the attention of that guy there, the guy around the corner. Ready? Like this. Crouch as quick as you can. If you don't crouch quick enough, they'll probably kill you. And then you can freedom just walk over here. And now you can just walk. And then run. Because that guy's going to be right behind you. You run over here and crouch as quick as you can. If you don't, you're going to die because he's right behind you, so he's guaranteed to catch up. For this part, as soon as you get out of the table, make sure you're crouched, because if you're not crouched, then well, this happens. And you don't want that. See, they come chasing after you, and you'll probably get the shock of your life when they kill you. So for this bit, just literally crouch and just stick to the right wall as you did in the first level. Just stay on the right wall, and then uncrouch. When you reach behind the wall, you know, when the creature can no longer see you, kind of thing, like here, just for safety. Because sometimes they'll probably see you, This bit's hard, it'll take a lot of practice. There's actually no way there's no glitches I can give you, unfortunately. There's no way that I can just, you know, there's no way that I know of that you can glitch. So I'll probably die here. You'll run crouch, as quick as you can, like you did with the table earlier, as quick as you can, and straight over to that table, crouch. A good technique I know is when you reach this corner here, so when you look at the table, when you reach this chair, or just before, crouch, and then just walk to your left, and then you should go into the chair. And as you can see, that one, which one is it? This one will see you. So just run, crouch, as quick as you can, and then the last bit, just run. Turn right, left, right, and then you are safe and easy. As soon as you reach that box room, just literally run up to the window and there's a win. If you're in a group of 4, if you are in a group of 4 players, if it's in easy mode, only one of you has to do that part and you win. In normal mode, the first person doesn't get chased by the monsters. The second doesn't, the third doesn't, but the fourth, the last person, make sure everyone's already at the window, the last person run, and then they all chase him, and that's, yeah, in normal mode you have to have all 4 players to win, which is why it's harder than easy mode, and if you die, you start the level, so do easy mode if you're new, or I mean you could challenge yourself. I did normal mode when I started off, because I always like to challenge myself, but I don't really recommend doing that, because people will probably get annoyed at you if you're doing more than one player. And yeah, you can just, when you, oh here, I should probably explain this a bit. When you're here, just run, jump, crouch, and this. Then run, then you jump, but then you crouch, and then you can get up there, just like that. I'll show you a few more times, like that. Avoid the dark rooms. Now there will be rooms that will be pitch black. Do not go in there. If it's just like a little square box room built in the side of a room, do not go in there because it will kill you. It's the only thing that can kill you in this level. There's no entities, nothing. And yeah, the reason I told you to do the jump crouch thing is because you can just do this. See, do not fall in the holes because then you have to do it again to get out. And if you're not very good at that, then you just mess yourself over. So, yeah, basically, that's just a time-saving tip. This darkness, this is fine. This dark little bit there, that's fine. That's not the things I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is little dark square, like, you know, box-shaped rooms. They're just pitch black when you look in there. They literally don't lead to anything. They're just pitch black, and then when you walk in there, you'll die, so don't walk in there. This is not recommended. You'll just don't go in there. You'll die. There's nothing in there for you. There's no free achievement or anything. No, you'll just die. And yeah, when you walk through here, literally there's the exit. I don't have any tips for finding your way around. Just look for the bits, the rooms that I went into. Look for those, and then just search around for the doors that, you know, the doors that lead to the exit. So I'm going to explain. So I spawned in a room, I walked out of it, and there was a room, a massive room, square shaped, and it had loads of pillars in it, you know, little like pillars, whatever you call them, you know, little doorways. Find the room, when you're searching around there, find the entrance to the room that has the 4 corners, as I'm going to call it. It's like 4 squares. You can go forwards, left or right, kind of thing. You know, where I showed you that little jump crouch thing, where you do this. You know, where you run and jump and crouch. Find that room, and then turn to the right. Go to the right, unless you're coming from any of the other 2 entrances to that room, then you would either turn left or you would go straight. And basically, you just find that little pool thing there. And just, yeah, you don't have to worry. You won't die. You can take your time. You'll find it eventually. But anyways, on this level, so when you're playing by yourself, it's good to know that things will fall down at you, and so you just have to run. If you're playing in 4, then 3 of you, people who are the worst of the team, run first, because they get more time. And when they run, the monsters won't chase them. So when they reach the second door along, or 2.5, like in between, the second door and then that third door there, the last player will run like this. The people in front will work, and they get extra time. So right, left, jump, left, right. Do not go left. Do not necessarily look at Shelby in front. Look at a bad player in front. As I'm going to free guide. Keep watching, you can re-watch through that bit, so you can see the route I took, make it easier for you guys. In this level, I got no tips. Only tip I will give you is make sure you get the TV first. The TV first. If you don't get the TV first, and you collect all the tapes before you use the TV, there's a glitch that sometimes happens where basically you can't use the TV and you lose. Because it happened to me on my first try, and I was so glad because I actually did it, but I couldn't use the TV and win because it just came up with 22 or whatever the tapes are. It basically is saying I found none. So if you know any differently, if you're a player that knows any differently, then comment down below. Correct me in any way, shape or form, because that's the only way anyone's going to know any differently. If I do know anything else, I know there's glitch in this level, but I'm not going to show you guys because there's no point, because it's too challenging for you to do if you're a beginner, which is probably the only people who are going to watch this video, so there's no point in me showing you guys. If you want me to showcase the glitch again, just comment down below, timestamp it, and I will do a video on this glitch, which is really, really efficient, because basically when you do the glitch, the monster can't kill anyone. Well, yeah, I'll explain it in the video if I upload that video ever. But yeah, basically just try, whenever he's near, crouch, because he only senses you when you're not crouched. As you can see, he can't see you when you're far away. When you hear the hush, you must be crouched, because if you're not, he senses you then and he just chases you until you're dead, pretty much. So yeah, when you hear the hush, that's like your last warning. You must be crouched by that point, because otherwise he will definitely hear you, even if you're not moving when you're stood up. So yeah, and no, when you're stood up and you're not moving, he can still detect you. So he detects when you're stood up. That's what I believe. I mean, unless you guys again know any differently, tell me in the comments, because again, that's something I won't update until I get more information on this creature, because he is gonna kill me now, isn't he? Oh, yeah, that's what you gotta be careful of. Do not stay on the edges. That's one tip I can give you. Stay, if he's coming towards you, go to the edges like this, and stay on the edges, because there's a very low chance he goes to the edges. He sometimes does, just headbutt the wall for no reason. Probably a bug, I don't know. But yeah, just stay on the edges. It's your best bet of avoiding him if he comes towards you. And you'll see me do that a lot. Use the infinite stamina glitch to your advantage, because again, I'm pretty sure you don't have infinite stamina. don't. So use the infinite stamina glitch if he's chasing you or whatever, you know. You might get away. I don't think he will though. I mean, he's faster than you, so I'm pretty sure he's faster than you. So do not just don't let him see. Just don't let him detect you. Basically, is an advice I can give you. So the only advice I can really give you for escaping him is just don't let him even find you in the first place. As you can see, I have got all the tapes. No, I don't actually know. Oh, there he is. So I've got all the tapes. I'm going to stick to the edge. I'm going to follow my own advice I am giving you guys to prove my advice. Alright, so now I'm just going to run for the TV. Literally just wait till he's far away. Run for the TV. Crouch. And walk away from the TV to skip the video. Literally go up to the TV. Go like this. Crouch. And there you go. The video will skip. And then once it's gone. And there you go. Again, if you want me to showcase any of the glitches, if you want me to do a video about all the glitches and all the maps I know of, please do let me know. For this level, this is just the last level. It's pretty easy. You just run up the stair. There's nothing that can kill you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You just run up the stairs. Oh. Keep running, you know. It's really easy. There's no way you can die that I know of. I mean, I haven't died in this level before. The only time I died is when someone left, so it, you know, it kills you all when someone leaves on normal mode. And that's basically the only way I actually died on this level. There's no actual way to die, so don't worry. It's a free level, just keep running, and I'll explain. I'll show you what you're looking for, and I'll explain how you beat it. So you just keep going up. Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, just keep going. It's just, oh, it literally is that easy. Just keep running. And yeah, it may take a little bit of time, or sometimes it'll be really quick, sometimes it will be really long. I'll explain why in a second. Just run, just literally just run, up. It's as simple as that. Should be soon. Any floor now will be the victory floor. I'll explain, as I said, I'll explain what you're looking for with the evidence in front of me, so you guys can see what you're looking for visually. It's better. There you go. So when you run up the stairs, just look for the floor that says 94. It will happen before the 94th floor. Any floor before then. Just keep running. As you can see, it's 47 this time, and it was, I think, 16th the last time I did it. It was really random, so just look for when it comes out of order, the floors. So when it goes from, like, you know, when it's 46 and then it's 94. And you shouldn't have to climb any higher than, like, floor 70 that I know of. I mean, I've had to climb to floor 50 before, and that's the most I've seen. It's like 58, I think, or 64. No, 64. 64 was the highest floor I had to climb to. You shouldn't really have to climb any higher than that. If you do, then just climb until like 100 or something, and then just jump off. Because if that's the case, then it would mean that you've missed the out of order number. So 94, that's the number. It will always be 94. And yeah, then you just walk off. And it's that simple. You have beaten the game. And obviously you're going to fall down the amount of floors you climbed, but it shouldn't take long. You don't have to do anything. You've won. I'll let you guys watch this cutscene. And that's it. So so I had to hold my breath then. So you guys won't hear me breathing. So if you guys have any suggestions for the next video, like I don't know, watch me beating normal mode by myself or nightmare mode, I don't know. I've beaten nightmare mode once. Haven't beaten it yet in a quad. Having the achievement, unfortunately, so I can't get that on the Discord, but you know, it's a fun game, guys. I do recommend it. It's really good. It's not expensive. It's less than a tenner. It is. Yeah, it's less than it. Yeah, it should be less than a tenner, especially when it's on sale. It should be like, I don't know, £4 or something. It's not. It's pretty cheap. It's a fun game to play with your friends. You know, you got multiplayer. You server size. You can do private server. You can just invite people. So now I'm going to explain the difference. So on easy, you play through the levels in order with a group of friends, max 4 players. Only one player needs to find the exit. So only one of you needs to find the the ladder to win, or the door. If a player is killed, then they spectate the next player. So that's what I was saying about you can carry people on easy, but you can't on normal, because when you're killed on easy, you can spectate, and only one person needs to find the exit. So it's easy to carry. Normal, play through levels in order with a group of friends, max 4 players. So it's the same as on all of it. It's the same on all of them. So every player must find the exit to continue. So this is what I'm saying. So you can't carry on normal or nightmare, but you can on easy, because in normal, every player must find the exit to continue. So it's not just one of you finds it and then you all go to the next level. All of you have to find the exit, and all be standing around the exit, or standing in the door, or standing next to that window. You know what I mean? So, and then it will take you to the next level. If a player dies, then each player is sent back to the start of their current level. So if you all die, you reset back to the start of your level that you're on. So if I die on, I don't know, the pool rooms somehow, I'll get sent back. We'll all be reset back to the start of pool rooms. So we won't go back to level 1. We'll get sent back to pool rooms, the start of it. Nightmare. So play through the levels in order with a group of friends, max 4 players. If one player dies, everyone gets sent back to level 0. So let's say, I know we got to like the end, and then we died, and oh no, we died. You get sent back to level 0. You'll get sent back to the lobby. So then you have to restart. Therefore, you're sent back to level 0. Only for the bravest of wanderers. So, nothing to say about that bit. The good thing about normal and easy that you can't do with nightmare is you can select your level you want to start with. But I think it's all of you. All of you must have completed the level. I'm pretty sure all of you. I mean, again, if you want to prove me wrong, comment. And I apologise if I got it wrong, but all of you have to complete the level for the person to be able to select that level. So like, if I have 3 other people in there, but only one of them has completed habitable zone, we can't do habitable zone, because all the other players need to have completed it for me to be able to play, if you get what I mean. And I think it's the same for easy. Again, I'm not too sure, but yeah, that is basically the differences. And again, with single player, once you complete the levels, you've unlocked them permanently. So there's some questions answered. You can see my quickest times on here: 56 seconds, 289. They're okay. I mean, they're not really that fast. That's what I just got, I think. This is the quickest time I did it. I just accidentally speedran. And if I got anything wrong, comment down below. Yeah, if you want me to upload those videos, and you can apply timestamp setting the part where I said about this is why I got mine, and then just say, oh, please can you do a video on this, or something. Be polite, guys. Oh, sorry about that sound. That's my hands really clicky. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.